with Jerry Brown's Travels, and this is Series 3 in Do You Really Want to Live in Hawaii? Is it possible to live in Hawaii? My first video was, I talked about the different pros and cons on living in Hawaii. The second one was on jobs. And this one, what I want to focus on, can you work for yourself? Is it a possibility to work for yourself? I think that's the way to go. You're going to make most money doing it that way. And you can start these little jobs that really won't cost much money. As an example, if you were to be a window washer, you could go buy a bucket, you could buy a squeegee, you can make up flyers. You probably have a whole $50 invested. Go around to businesses and do window washing. It's a cash job and it's very quick cash to make. Somebody asked me about starting your own business is, how about a car? Will I need a car to do it? Some businesses, yes, you will need a car or a pickup truck, something like that. But I had a friend, she actually rode her bike around and she had a house cleaning business and she was quite successful with it. Now, if you're serious about starting your own business and you don't have any experience in that field, well then get a job working with somebody. Let's say like the window washer. Get a job working for a guy that washes windows and you'll learn the techniques. Or I know a friend of mine, she went to work for a maid service. She ended up having a maid service. And so you can get experience by working for somebody. Don't just try it on your own, because most generally it'll flop. Another way that you can save money is doing a house sitting program. It's your own business and you're actually sitting for people while they go on vacation or they're here 6 months a year, 3 months a year. You can sit their house and you can rent there free and then actually get a little bit of a salary. Also, pet walking service or pet sitting services, those can be a way of creating money for yourself. Now, maybe you make jewelry or little handicraft, stuff like that. There's a lot of outdoor fairs that you can sell their items in there. Also, you can sell those on eBay and sell them through that way. Or maybe you have an internet business that you're already running and come over here, you can do that anywhere in the world. Another thing you can do, and this one you probably need a car for, is you go around and you go to yard sales. After the yard sale, say about 2 in the afternoon, people have a lot of stuff and they want to give it away free. We just had a yard sale recently and we did that. Somebody came by and we just literally gave it to them because I didn't want to haul it away. I wanted to get rid of it. So then you take it to your place. You have a yard sale, so you get free merchandise and you're making a living. We have a friend, he specializes in yard sales, and what he does is he goes around and he likes to collect rare Hawaiian antiques. He only collects those things, and what he does is he sells them on eBay. He makes a huge profit that way. Another friend of ours who recently started doing the yard sales and reselling the item, she bought an item that she paid $45. It was a patio furniture set. She turned around a week later and sold it for $450. And this one also you probably gonna need a truck or a car, and that would be starting a gardening service. Weed eater, lawnmower, I mean for probably $300 you're in business. Business cards are very important. Any business that you start, business cards and a flyer. And as I mentioned before, you have to be reliable, you have to be dependable, because here in Hawaii, they're not. And so if you can be those things and they can count on you, have a phone number, they can get back. If you're late for an appointment, you call them. These type of things, you're going to be very successful in your work. Another one would be, as I mentioned earlier too, be a maid service. And again, you would do the same thing where you're reliable. You'll get more business that you want. Most people over here have to work 2 jobs, to husband and wife, they're both working. They don't have time to do the yard and do the house cleaning. Look into that. I mean, you can make $50, $60, $70, $100,000 a year in doing that. And Jerry Brown's Travels, and a little glimpse on how you can start your own business. And I hope that's been successful for you. Now, I'm gonna have another video coming up, and that's gonna be number 4. And there I'm gonna give you hints and tips on what I did when I came over with a partner. We started with $1,200 each, and we built a landscape company where we were making over $1 million a year worth of sales. So look forward to video 4. This has been Jerry Brown with Jerry Brown Travels. Hey, how about a thumbs up look down there, give me a thumbs up, and also subscribe.